What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Freewell filters all-day kit for the DJI Mavic 3. Let's get into it. So last month, Freewell sent me the all-day kit for the DJI Mavic 3. I've taken a while to make this video just because there are so many filters and I wanted to try them all. Now, normally the way that I shoot, I really only shoot with like ND16s and ND8s because that's all I really need. But with this kit, it comes with a lot. It comes with an ND1000, an ND2000, an ND64, a CPL filter, a bunch of different filters. So I really wanted to play with it and try them out. And I actually went to a couple of different locations to try these out. There was a park near my house that I went to shoot some shots of the freeway. And I also went to Tempe Town Lake, located in Tempe, Arizona. And I've actually used the filters on some of my client shoots too. Really only the ND8 or the ND16, but I still used them. The main question here is, should you go out and buy this all-day kit, or can you just rely on the filters that come with the Mavic 3? Now, the Mavic 3 comes with an ND4, an ND8, an ND16, and an ND32. So it only comes with 4 filters. Really the biggest thing here with the all-day kit is you get the ND1000 and the ND2000 filters, which is really gonna be awesome if you're shooting things like, for example, the ocean, and you want a long exposure. Because what NDs do is they control the amount of light that comes into the lens. If you're going to be doing a lot of long exposure shots with your drone, I definitely would recommend getting the all-day kit just because you will have that capability. Whereas if you just rely on DJI's kit that comes with the Mavic 3, or if you buy it separately, it's going to be fairly limited. For me personally, the DJI kit would have worked just fine because I'm not going to be using an ND1000 or an ND2000 filter that often. So to be honest, when I got the Freewell filters, I was very nervous about putting them on my drone because my friend Amanda has the Mavic 2 Pro. She has the Freewell filters, and I actually used the Polar Pro filters for mine. When she would put on her Freewell filter on her Mavic 2 Pro, it would get stuck like every single time. We would be sitting there playing with it for like 20 minutes trying to get this thing off. So I was nervous to put these on my Mavic 3, honestly. But I think that in Amanda's case, that was either a defective thing of filters. Every single filter was defective, if that's the case, because it happened with every single one that she put on her drone, or it was just the fact that they were built a little bit wrong. Well, these are 100% built right. They're very easy to take off of your camera, and they're very easy to put on. So I think Freewell definitely fixed that issue, but I just wanted to say that and get that out of the way because that was honestly something I was pretty nervous about. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that the ND filters come in these really nice plastic cases. One complaint I do have is that the plastic scratches so easily. If you look at these now, it looks like I've had them for years, when in reality, I've only had them for a month. Honestly, I feel like the cases could have been done a little bit differently just to keep the aesthetic. That's kind of a silly complaint because they do their job and they do it just fine. So the Freewell all-day kit for the Mavic 3 is $150. Looks like across the board on B&H Photo. And I think on their website too, it comes in at $150. So is it worth it to get these? I would say if you're gonna be shooting long exposures, 100% worth it. If you're gonna be just, you know, flying over trees and taking pictures of houses and, you know, pretty basic stuff, you know, it's not really all that necessary. Even if you just wanna pick them up to play around with them, $150 is fairly cheap. When you're talking about video gear, especially gear for drones and that type of stuff, $150 really isn't that unreasonable. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about these because Freewell was kind enough to send these to me, and I really appreciate them for doing that. I could assume they probably wanted me to post this video before the holidays. They didn't give me a timeline to post this video. I just made it. They kind of just sent it to me and were like, you know, use them, have fun. They didn't even ask me to make a video. I'm just making a video because I figured that's why they sent them to me. And I appreciate that there were really no strings attached, because it allows me to give an honest review, which you're not gonna see from many other YouTubers. You know, if a company's gonna send you their product, a lot of the times there's strings attached to it. Well, not with Freewell, which says a lot about them as a company. So I definitely support them. I support their products, and I think that you should too. Great ND filters, and I will definitely be looking on their website for other accessories I may need. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the Freewell filters. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell, because I'll have more videos on the Mavic 3 coming out. And also, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that it ranks higher in the algorithm. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.